everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. I'm so excited to be sharing again. I'm so excited to show y'all like house updates. I actually just watched like part of the last vlog that I updated, which was sometime in May. I think it was like right before Memorial Day. And oh my goodness, the house looks so different since then. I'm trying to like move the trash can because it got pushed forward. Sorry about that. Tripod. I just filmed a very long, very chatty kind of like update video if you have been wondering kind of what's been going on with me. Also some kind of bad news in regards to my health. Some updates, just life updates. I got engaged. If you've seen any of my recent videos, I've been talking about it. Luis finally proposed. And yeah, it's just been good things for the most part, except for, you know, that thing that I mentioned. But other than that, it's good. I want to, before anything else, I want to flip the camera and I want to show y'all what the house looks like now, because I feel like it just looks so different than when y'all last saw it. So let me flip y'all. I'm not gonna go into these rooms over here. That's I mentioned that the front door, this like brighter space right here, that's my office. We have a restroom and then Luis's office. Those rooms are in shambles right now because we have been working on a new product. They're like little knobs for the washi drawers. You obviously don't have to use those drawers just for washi. Like I know people use those types of drawers for like makeup and things like that, but we made these like really cute drawer knobs for them. They're like little bow shapes. So we've been kind of, you know, full hands over there, like just there's a mess because we do make those ourselves and we paint them ourselves and just a lot of work goes into them. So that's production right now over there, but rest of the house looks pretty decent right now. So I'm gonna flip y'all over and kind of give y'all a quick tour. This is our main living area. That is our master bedroom. And then this is obviously our living, dining, and kitchen. This house is pretty small. It's not very big, but I love it. It's perfect size for just the two of us. That is Odin. He wants to check in, of course. This drawer, this thing, ignore that. That like fell. Luis needs to fix it. But the last time that I showed y'all, I think we just had the table. I'm not even sure if we had that, but we definitely did not have that, and we did not have that. So there's still a lot of work to be done. It's definitely not anywhere near being completed, but I wanna still show y'all around. So let me come over here. This stuff is always here. This is an Erin Condren notebook. This is like my running to-do list, so I just keep that out. Have this key that we hung up. We have a whole bunch of little plants over here. I know this pot is huge and doesn't match, but it's an avocado that Luis's dad gave us, and we had him outside, but he was not happy outside. So this like amount of like filtered light through this window is like perfect for it. So he's happy there, so we're leaving him there. My planter cart also should probably not be here, but it's always there, so we're just gonna, you know, ignore that. But I'm like always reaching for stuff on there, so. Also, that should not be there. These are Amazon returns. What, baby? No, honey, get down. Get down. Get down. Look at them. Just because I'm in the kitchen, they think they're going to get something. We did basically make these shelves. I mean, we bought the wood and we painted it, you know, sanded, painted it, or stained it really. And then we got these things on Amazon. I will link them down below in case anybody's interested. They're really cool and a lot cheaper if you buy them made than if you just like try to get the materials for them. So that was awesome. And we have our syrups like for our coffee, and then just like various little decorations. It's actually a, we used to have it in the apartment. It's a chalkboard. I just haven't written anything in it yet. I've been like waiting to put something fall related. Is that awful? It's like still super hot. And then just a few more like decorations up there. We have, I kind of cleared up some space here. Yeah, I think I did have it because it was like super cluttered. But then we got this rug. This is new. I love this rug. This rug is from Wayfair. It was pretty inexpensive. It was like $110 for a rug this big. I think that's a really good deal. We have an Odin and a toy. this piece of furniture, also from Wayfair, and I didn't love that it's like a brown top, so that's why I have this thing on here. I should probably iron that, but haven't been bothered enough to do that. We have a lot of blank areas still, like blank spaces. We kind of like it. We don't want to clutter things too much. We did buy the wood to make, I want to put like a blanket ladder here. And then there's this other like shelving thing that I want to put over there, maybe. And then I don't know if we're going to do anything with this wall or not, but for now it's blank. But yeah, I think the couch looks really nice, this whole area. I really love how it turns out. We have this little thing here that just like, I mean, my purse is on there, like random stuff. And then do y'all remember these? If you saw the last videos, these were blue, and so we painted them and we fixed them up and finally got them up on the wall. And then our bedroom, excuse the dog toy, that's like, he's gonna go grab it, of course. He's so funny. This rug is actually from Amazon. I will link it below. It was like 50 bucks or something. It was super cheap and I love it. This carpet, like the carpet in this room was super janky, so having this rug here like makes a huge difference. And then all of the bedding is yeah, all of the bedding is from Amazon. So anything I can find links to, I will link. I know that some people might be interested, or if you just want to like, you know, look around, but anything. Oh, this, except for this is from Target. He was jumping up here earlier and that's why that was messed up. But the bed itself, the bed frame, is from Wayfair. I put those little twinkle lights. Those are from Amazon. Those lamps we've had for a while. The nightstands I've had for a while. And then everything else came from Amazon, like I said. So still nothing on the walls here except for this thing, which I got at like the Target dollar spot. Days until I do, and I just have a TBD for now since we don't have a date picked out for the wedding just yet. Our restroom looks the same. I'm not gonna go in there because there's like literally nothing in there that's new. But yeah, the house looks really different. Oh, this thing here in the middle, it has a chess set and our dominoes. Sometimes if we, you know, have kind of like a slow morning, we will play a game while we eat breakfast and things, so it's just nice to have on the table. So yeah, it looks really nice. I know there's a little bit of clutter here and there but you know, we do live here. Can you stop putting your toys on the couch? Nope. Okay. But anyway, I'm so excited to share again. I'm just excited, y'all. If you saw my last video, you know that, you know, I'm adjusting to some new medication and therefore feeling better. So I think it's gonna be, you know, this might be a little bit easier to kind of keep up with. At least that's what I'm hoping. And I'm gonna actually, I have to go work on the bows for a little bit because Luis is about to get home and there's some things that I should have done that I haven't done yet. And then I'm gonna start making dinner. I am making tuna steaks, like big old things of tuna, for dinner tonight. I think they're gonna be like pistachio crusted tuna steaks, so I will show you those. Hopefully they come out good because I've never made them before. So totally random, but I wanted to share. We just resubscribed to like the DVD Netflix thing. We haven't never had this together. I used to have this like when Netflix was first a thing. I don't think Luis has ever had this, like the Netflix DVD, like the actual DVD service, not just the streaming. But I just thought this was, you know, something. We hardly watch TV. I think I've mentioned that before. And I told him like we should start having like movie nights during the week. So I did the month free trial. We're gonna try that for a while, see if it works. For the first month, since it's free, I'm doing like the 2 DVDs at a time. But you know, if it like if it ends up being too much for us, then I'll just switch it. Did want to show y'all also, these are the tuna steaks. I bought 2 packs of them because, you know, so that we could have like for the next day for leftovers. But these look really, really huge. And like, I don't know how much tuna like cooks down, but they look intense. Also, this is all the pistachios we have, so I have to shell these. And then this is the recipe that I'm going to try to semi-follow. I never really follow like recipes exactly. Really just look at it more for like cooking times and things, but this was what kind of inspired. This looks like a really crushed up kind of crust, and it also has like breadcrumbs, and so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do like a thick crust on the top, I think. So I'll show y'all what it looks like. Okay, so here are the tuna steaks with the crust thing on it. It actually, I thought I wasn't gonna have enough pistachios, but it was actually a lot. Way more than I thought. So all that's in here is I put a little bit of olive oil on the tuna just so that the topping could stick a little bit, salt and pepper, and then this like crust crumble thing is the pistachios, a little bit of dill, and a little bit of garlic powder. And we're gonna stick them in the oven and see how they turn out. So this is how it turned out. I think I may have overcooked it a slight bit. This is my plate with like a pound of green beans. This is Luis's plate with like a tiny bit of green beans because he probably won't even eat that many. But yeah, I'll let y'all know how it tastes. It looks really good, but I think I might have left it in there like a minute or two too long, but we'll see. So if I look like I've been crying, it's because I was. I was like bawling my eyes out because we were watching The Notebook, and I mean, y'all know that's like real intense. Update on the tuna steaks. They were absolutely delicious, like super good. Probably one of the best things I've made like in a really long time. Like I absolutely love them. Reese loved them. I did overcook them a little bit. They were a little dry, but they tasted amazing. Like that crust, and that crust, like I said, it was just the pistachios, which I just like, you know, beat up basically, and I put some dill and some garlic powder, and that was it. Like there was nothing else in that, and that was so good. But yeah, next time definitely turn down the time a little bit because it was, I think it's set like 5 to 6 minutes, and I think they were in there for like 7 to 8. And yeah, I mean I could definitely tell in like the center of them were like super nice and flaky and delicious, but the like outer edges were like chicken texture. Like it was not good, but like I said, the taste was good. So anyway, we are headed to the gym, and then we're gonna call it a night. So we'll see you tomorrow. So I just uploaded the like life update video, and I'm actually like, I feel really nervous about it, and I don't know why. I mean, I didn't say anything that I felt like uncomfortable sharing. Like I was trying to like prop y'all up. You know, I feel like it's not like it's a bad video, or at least I don't think it's a bad video, but I'm just super nervous about it. So anyway, it's now August 29th, and I am working on the bow knobs. Here's a pile of them for now. I'm wiping them down. So it's like a whole long process, like I've mentioned, to make them. So one of the things that we have to do is like wipe each individual bow down, just to make sure there's no, you know, like that the paint was on there correctly and such. So I'm working on that, but yeah, I just feel like, and do you see why I didn't want to come into this room? You can't even see the mess that bad, but it's a big mess in here, like a really big mess. There's like random stuff everywhere. But anyway, I have to keep working on these because these need to go out super soon, and we still have a lot to get done. And I'm probably just gonna start dinner in a couple of hours. I need to clean. There's like, the kitchen's like a huge mess because I didn't clean last night because we started watching that movie right away. So you know how I mentioned that we got like the DVD from Netflix thing? Well, the very first movie I put on there was The Notebook, because Luis has never, or had never seen The Notebook, which I'm like, how have you not seen that movie? That movie's like epic and perfect. So we watched it last night, and he was like, yeah, it was alright. I was like, of course, you're such a dude. But I was bawling my eyes out, like I was bawling hysterically. But that was our night, and I didn't get to do, like I didn't clean up after dinner or anything. So now I have to pick up the slack. I'm feeling kind of like bleh today. I don't know why. Like yesterday I felt like I had so much more energy, but I feel like I just need to like power through the day. Do y'all see it? I just had to share. I don't think you're gonna be able to hear it, but Odin's really gassy right now. I'm sitting here, obviously working on the little bows. I just hear him farting and farting. It's awful. At least I can't smell him. He knows I'm talking about. Okay. So for dinner tonight, busting out this bad boy. I've literally used it once. I don't even really know how to use it. Last time I burned the food, but it is already 4:19. Luis gets out of work at 4. He had a couple errands to run, but I know he's gonna be home before 5. So lentils, which is what I'm making, won't be ready if I make them like normal way. I am also adding, I'm chopping up some broccoli to add in there, and some green bell pepper because I feel like they're about to go bad and I don't want them to go bad, so that's getting tossed in. We make our lentils like we would make like charro beans. So we put chorizo. This is vegan chorizo. Hot dogs, these are vegan hot dogs, and then we have turkey bacon. We have been trying to eat less animal products, not like completely, we're not vegetarian or vegan by any means. Obviously yesterday we had tuna, but we're trying. So whenever we can make like substitutions, we do. We've actually tried like the fake bacon also, like the vegan bacon, and it is really good. It has good flavor, but they didn't have any and I wanted to get some bacon, so I got this turkey one. Figured might as well. And then we'll put like onions and garlic and the lentils. I'll show y'all like once I finish chopping up all this stuff. It just looks like a big nasty mess right now, but it's all that stuff I put in there that you saw me put in there that I mentioned. I don't know if you saw me chop up the tomatoes. I think I had already turned off the camera, but put some tomatoes in here as well. I added the lentils, so everything's in here. I am making like a lentil soup kind of thing, so I think that should be enough water, but I have no idea. Like I said, I've never used I've never used the Instant Pot before. I'm ridiculous. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna put it for 15 minutes and then I think let it vent naturally for a while. I don't even know. Like seriously, I have no idea. But we'll see. So I want to show y'all how the soup turned out. Excuse this paper. So I actually had to add more water to it, and then I also ended up going back and adding, like I just had to do it in like, you know, on the stove, where I put more onion, more garlic, and more of that vegan chorizo thing, because it just didn't have enough flavor. So I went ahead and did that. and like I said, I added more water. I ended up cooking the lentils. I'm sorry, is it not gonna focus? So I found this little paper that apparently had come with the Instant Pot. I didn't even know. But this said to do the lentils for 8 to 10 minutes. So I did 9 minutes instead of the 15 that I had mentioned before. And as far as like lentil texture, it came out perfect. We already had dinner. We had about a serving this big each. And then I'm putting these 2 for our lunch tomorrow. And then the rest of this is going to go in the freezer. We are, at least I am, counting calories right now because of, you know, diet wedding. And so it comes out to about a bowl this big is only about 400 calories, which is really good because this is like a really, really satisfying. I mean, this is, you know, it's a pretty big bowl. So yeah, this will go in the freezer for another day. Good morning, y'all. Actually, it's already noon. It's like noon pretty much on the dot. I had kind of a rough night last night. I don't know if I mentioned, but I stopped drinking coffee probably, I don't know, 6-8 months ago. Correction, I stopped drinking normal coffee. I've still been drinking decaf, just because I felt like the caffeine was a little too much for me. And last night, we don't have any decaf coffee right now, and last night I told Luis, hey, do you want to share a cup of coffee? That way, you know, it'd be like half the caffeine for me. And he said, sure. The man could like drink coffee, go to bed, and like nothing would happen to him. And it was still early enough that I didn't think it would affect me. It was like right after we had dinner, so I didn't think it'd be that bad. But yeah, I was up till like 3 in the morning, and then our alarms go off at like 5:45-ish. So that was rough. So I mean, I got up and did all like my morning routine thing, but then I laid back down and took a little nap because I was just really, really tired and I knew I wasn't gonna make it through the day. So I have a lot of catching up to do. This is the state of the dining room. This is how we left it last night. This is all I got accomplished yesterday as far as like packing orders, and then we still need to basically pack all of those. I think not like all of those, but we will need most of those boxes. And yeah, it's like a big old mess. I mean, this is like normal mess, like my to-do list and my pens in my cart. Sorry, that's a microwave. But everything else needs to get picked up. But I'm going to actually eat first. I'm gonna have my leftover lentil soup, and then I'm actually gonna go into my office for several hours because I need to work on actual like sticker orders, and then come back and keep working on these. So it's gonna be kind of a long day. I don't think we're going out. I know it's Friday, TGIF, but it's a long weekend Friday, like, because Monday is what, Labor Day. But I don't think we're gonna do anything tonight because we're hoping to go out tomorrow. We want to go like explore this river area that's like an hour and a half from here. So because of that, I think we just need to stay home tonight so that we can get as much work as we can. So that's the plan for now, but I will keep y'all updated and hopefully come back when this mess isn't as bad as it is. So I've been in my office for a couple of hours. I am so nervous because do y'all know what this is? I'm sure some of y'all know what this is. This is from Foxy Figs. It's part of their mystery sale. I ordered a cover, like a week's mega cover that I'm hoping will fit. I mean, from what I've heard, it fits the PP weeks, which I kind of hate that name, to be honest. I hate that everybody's calling it the PP weeks, like the print impression weeks. Like PP makes me think of PP, like, you know. So I'm gonna open this. I'm super nervous. I'm so excited. This is my first time buying something like from them, from a mystery sale. I always like, I don't know, I feel like I'm such a like control freak that the idea of like getting something that I don't know what it is, like, it freaks me out. But we're trying it out. It's considerably cheaper, so we're gonna see how it is. And I figure if I absolutely hate it, I can just put it up on the BST and hope somebody snags it. So I'm gonna open this and I'll show y'all what I got. So I'm pretty happy with the outcome. It is, I'm pretty sure this is the spice latte. It's like the tan color, and it's embossed. It's like a silver embossing. It says the word blessed, which I think is so sweet. So I like it. I like it. I was hoping I would get like a really bright, fun color, but it's actually okay because I have another order coming from them, like an order I actually placed for, you know, the same thing, but I ordered the, I think it's the grapefruit color, which is like a bright pink. So this is good. So now I'll have like a crazy bright color and then like a neutral option. So yay, I'm excited. I'm so pumped. I'm gonna put it in the PP Weeks and see how it looks. So look at that. It fits perfectly. I know it's hard to, I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see the, yeah, I don't think that's gonna focus, but it says blessed on there. There you go. And it is such a pretty color. It's so neutral. It's like a really, it's a little bit darker than it's coming up on camera. It's a really light tan color, like a really light sand. It's so pretty. And then this is so cute. Like, I just really love that. And I have the gray PP Weeks. I added the Fox and Pip vinyl bow. And look, I got it even to fit in with the, like, it has the clear protective cover on it, and it fits in here perfectly. Closes perfectly. Let me hold it right. Oh, I'm so excited. I really like it. And I was like looking at it to see where the oops was, and there's like a, like, you can tell it got kind of pinched here, like the leather. So maybe that's what's wrong with it. I don't even know. Like, I can't find anything else that could potentially be wrong with it, but it's so perfect. And my other one gets here on Tuesday, so I cannot wait to have my other one. I'm so excited. And I wanted to show y'all this too, because I'm sure some of y'all will get a kick out of this. This is a t-shirt. This is from a shop called Custom Imprints on Etsy. I will link them down below. I can't stretch out the whole t-shirt, but look at that. Children stay free. Sanderson bed and breakfast. I thought that was so clever and just so funny. I loved it so much. So I just had to pick this up for like October, Halloweeny time. Although, I mean, for some people this could be totally like year-round wear. But yeah, I think it's so adorable. And it came in a bunch of different colors, and they had tons of different designs, but this was my favorite. But I will link them down below if y'all want to check them out. So I figured I would check in since I haven't checked in a bit. We are having tonight zoodles. I just threw them in here. I had already sauteed them a little bit. And then this is, it's not ground beef, it's like fake ground beef, like a I think it's called meatless crumbles, like a vegan ground beef. And then I have this garlic lovers pasta sauce from HEB, which is a local grocery store here. And that, I used about half the bottle of that. So this whole entire pot is like less than 400 calories, I think, for this like whole pot. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if Luis is gonna eat this, to be honest. Like, I feel like this might be a little, he's like screaming no from the other room. It might be a little bit too veggie-ish for him, but he's gonna try it and we'll see how it goes. So Odin has gotten into this bad habit of running under the bed whenever we're trying to leave and ask him to go in his kennel.
Can I get him out and watch the video?
He's serious, babe.
Huh?
Come on, Bubba's. Come on.
He went up and then he went back.
Get him! We need to go. So because we are weird, I guess, we decided to go out and buy a kayak. Well, we were gonna go. What did we even go out for? Oh, the little shade thing, which we did buy. We bought this little shade thing. Because like I mentioned, we're going to like a river thing tomorrow, but then we saw this kayak and it was like on super mega sale. It was what, like at least 30% off, right?
Yeah.
Maybe more, maybe like 35. And we had already been eyeing it, so we're pretty excited. It looks like a giant banana. Good morning, y'all. It is Saturday morning. We came out to, I think I'd mentioned we're coming in. Well, it's still morning. We are at the Nueces River. And it's beautiful, beautiful view. It's so gorgeous. We're just trying to figure out exactly where we're gonna go, though. We just parked. We brought our new inflatable kayak and a little like sunshade thing and our chairs. And he's brought his boat. It's oh wow. The water is super clear. Thank you, baby. Oh wow, it's so pretty. A lot of people. So we're in our little kayak. Check out this amazing view. This is so awesome. Oh, there's a big old... Look how... I don't know if y'all will be able to tell how clear the water is. I don't know what this floating stuff is, but... See, there's like a big old branch down there. Look at the fish right here! Yes, there's a little fish like right under us. Oh, that was so cool. Wow, this water is so clear. I hope it shows up on the camera. I don't know if it will.
Put the camera underwater.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay, under the water y'all go. splashed. Look at the pretty rocks though.
We're going up there. I can feel it.
Okay, light thoughts, babe. I think I'm still recording. Oh my gosh. But it's so pretty. Oh, you can see, I think, how clear the water is here with the camera now. We got a little spot. We put our shade up. Luis already crashed his boat. It's a good Saturday.
That's not my stuff.
It's alright. That was a pretty hard hit. It hit that rock over there. But it's pretty here. So pretty. This is like the nicest water from any of the rivers we've been to this summer. For sure. So sorry about the face at this state of the night. It is a little past 11 right now and it is bedtime. It's actually Monday night. So the last that you saw of us was probably when we were at the river. I don't think I filmed anything after that. We got home, we were super exhausted. We actually went to eat in the little town that we were in. And this place was awful. I mean, the food was fine, but there was it was a very, what's the word? It was just creepy. There was a lot of I don't even know what they're called, those deer heads on the walls. It was everywhere. It was kind of awful to eat surrounded by a bunch of awful animals everywhere. It's just, anyway. And then we came home, we were super exhausted, but on Sunday I actually woke up not feeling well at all. I felt really sick, so I knew I was gonna take the day off of filming, and then today all I've done is basically get shop stuff done as well as work on a video the plan with me that y'all will see tomorrow. You're actually gonna see that before you see this, because it's a collab, so that's already set, pretty much all set, ready to go. So I just wanted to film a little outro to this and say goodnight, and I will start a new vlog tomorrow. I know I mentioned I want to do weekly vlogs and things, but I know that there are going to be some days where I just don't feel well or just don't want to pick up the camera. I just want to kind of take it easy. So you will see a lot of me, but it definitely won't be daily vlogging. But I am going to do my best to share kind of snippets here and there. Also try not to look behind me. I know my office is a huge wreck. But anyway, good night for now, and I will see y'all tomorrow.